We are conceding a lot of late goals, and the boys seem to be getting very tired. My big concern is that we might not last the pace in this title race. But we did give Barcelona a lesson in attacking football for 75 minutes, and our reward was a quarter-final tie against, you guessed it, Liverpool. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. And if you are a first-time visitor, then why not? Subscribe, watch, like and comment. Help the channel to grow and help us to support the very worthwhile cause that you can see scrolling above. And those of you who have been following along, well, you'll know that things are going extremely well. And today we have a Premier League game against Leeds, and a game we should win, but they are very difficult opponents. And we are sitting 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League with a game in hand over second place Manchester City. It's vital that we win this game and go 7 points clear because our run-in is awful. And against Barcelona, after the 1-1 draw in the Nou Camp, we tore Barcelona apart. Vitinha opened the scoring after just 2 minutes, and then on 27 minutes, Armati's shot was parried, and Magyar made it 2-0, and Barcelona were dead and buried. And very shortly after that, we made it 3-0. Adley burst into the box and Mailer side-footed in to make it 3-0. And what a game this was turning out to be. I could not believe what I was seeing. And then, just before half-time, Mailer fed in Vitinha and Vitinha made it 4-0. And we were spanking Barcelona. And I really could not believe my eyes. But in stoppage time, in the first half, Barcelona pulled one back and made it 4-1 just before half-time. But the game was pretty much done. Swansea were not finished, and Vitinha picked up the ball deep. He fed Hannibal to Vitinha, and Vitinha buried it and made it 5-1 to Swansea, and Barcelona were absolutely shell-shocked at this point. Malacia then drove forward, and a bit of a mix-up in the penalty area. Broja broke into the box and made it 6-1 after 77 minutes. But then the boys got very tired, and this is a big concern that I have, that we are conceding a lot of late goals, and I need to deal with that. And Barcelona then made it 6-2 on 82 minutes. And as we got more and more tired, Barcelona came forward again and found space in the box, and they made it 6-3. And that was game over, but we do have to look at how tired this squad is getting. In terms of the transfer market, we have completed our first signing of next summer, and we have signed Andrea Cambiasso from Milan for £14.75 million. He is a right or left fullback. We've brought him in as a squad player. He's not the greatest player in the world, but I believe he will do a very decent job as a replacement for Clinton Mata, who leaves at the end of the season. He's got lots of pace, this boy, although his mentals are tidy, they're not brilliant, but he does have some good attributes, and I think he'll do a very good job as cover for Joachim Mailer at right back. And the beauty is he can also play as a left back. And so that's the first signing. We were looking to do some more. And when you were with us last, you saw that Carabao Cup final against Manchester City, which we lost. We then beat Arsenal 3-2 in the FA Cup fifth round, a very narrow victory, that one. And then we beat Burnley, again giving away 2 late goals, by 4-2 in the Premier League. And a dull, uninspiring 1-1 draw against Aston Villa was followed by that 6-3 drubbing of Barcelona in the Champions League. And that set us up with a quarter-final against Liverpool, which I'm really not looking forward to. And then we have, we beat Plymouth very narrowly in the FA Cup quarter-final, which has set us up with a semi-final tie against Leeds. And so we have a very odd situation coming up. After beating Everton by 3-0, we will play Leeds and Liverpool, followed by Leeds and Liverpool with Tottenham sandwiched in the middle. And these Leeds are not going to be walkovers. They always give us a hell of a game, and we're not going to be just walking over Leeds. Liverpool, I don't know. I don't feel very optimistic, and I think as Liverpool are already out of the FA Cup, I think the Champions League might be earmarked for them. And as you can see, I've forgotten to click the record again, but luckily I've managed to click it on. And the team today is Junior, Armati Mela, Buongiorno, Malacia at the back, Chodbury, Grimes, Maggio, and Hannibal in midfield, with Barassi and Vitinha up front. Leeds is a tough fixture, especially away, but it's a game we need to win. We need that 3 points, which will put us 7 points clear of Manchester City. Our run-in is absolutely dreadful. We're playing very big teams. Manchester City, Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, all to be played. And so we really need to maintain a gap at the top of the Premier League. But it's all very quiet here so far. Nothing seems to be happening. Leeds have actually had the better of the game, looking at it. And Leeds have a corner, and that is a chance that's headed over the bar. And I think maybe I'm going to make some little changes here to how we're playing. We need to try and get some possession somehow. We are being dominated in terms of possession, and it doesn't look very good for us at the moment. And Leeds are coming forward again. And they're looking to play a ball over the top, but that's nicely covered by Buongiorno. And that's a lovely ball over the top to Barassi, and Barassi's in! And that is 1-0 to Swansea. And that is exactly what I wanted, and maybe making those changes has made all the difference. We decided to play a little bit more direct, and that ball over the top found Barassi, and he side-footed it past the on-rushing goalkeeper. It is Leeds 0, Swansea 1. We are back in this game, and we do have a free kick, and we are looking a little bit more threatening now, which is good to see. And Grimes finds Chodbury over the top to Malacia. Malacia's in, and Malacia has made it 2-0, and that hopefully now puts the game to bed, and we can relax. That will put us 7 points clear of Manchester City. That's where we need to be with those very difficult fixtures coming up. Malacia, again, that underlap is such an effective weapon. And Malacia has made it 2-0 at half-time. We just need to keep going, keep doing what we're doing. And, making that change to a more direct form of passing has actually done the trick. But here is Buongiorno. He finds Malacia. Malacia back to Buongiorno. And they're playing it about in midfield, playing it nice, simple passing. And Chodbury finds Buongiorno to Grimes. Hannibal all the way back to Lewis Jr. And this is nice. Let's keep Leeds moving around the pitch. And there's a lovely ball over the top from Hannibal. He finds Malacia. Malacia inside to Barassi. Barassi to Grimes. Grimes. Here's Hannibal. Hannibal to Maggio. He's looking for a shot, but he can't get one in. And Hannibal to Grimes. Grimes into Barassi. And that was another chance. And it remains Leeds 0, Swansea 2. But that was quite sublime football. And it is a corner, and Leeds clear the danger. But it only goes out as far as Maggio. Maggio driving back at the heart of the defence. Chodbury, he finds Maggio, who's having a very good game today. And the highlight comes to an end. And so with 60 minutes gone, Leeds are back on the attack. and Taggart is looking to drive down the left. He looks inside, but that's nicely covered by Mailer. Mailer to Armati. Armati all the way upfield to Vitinha, Maggio, Hannibal. Hannibal's driving through. He finds Barassi, and here is Vitinha. Vitinha is in, and can Vitinha score? And he's hit the crossbar. And why didn't he just put his foot through that? And I think it's a sign that his confidence is coming back, but he should have just put his foot through that. And here is Barassi. Barassi to Hannibal. We are dominating this game now. And beautifully passing the ball around. And here is Levitt. Levitt, he's looking for a ball through the middle, and Hannibal drives it over the bar. It was a good save, in fact, from the Leeds goalkeeper. And it remains Leeds 0, Swansea 2, and the corners easily dealt with. And so this game, I think, is pretty much done. I'd like a third goal just to make sure that the game is over. 66 minutes are gone. We do have a habit of conceding late goals, and I don't want that to happen again. And Maggio finds Chobri back to Maggio to Hannibal, and Barassi's in, and that was a chance, and that should have been the third goal. That should have killed the game, but unfortunately it was a harmless shot from Barassi. Hannibal with the corner, and there is a header by Armati, and that goes over the bar. It remains Leeds 0, Swansea 2, as we come into the last 15 minutes, and this is the point in the game where I really start to get worried. And it is Leeds on the attack, and they're looking to bring the ball inside, but it's well tidied up at the back by Swansea. Barassi finds Chobri, who's everywhere today. He's having a very, very good game. And he finds Vitinha looking for Mata. Mata finds Vitinha again. And Mata, can he do something with it? Maggio and Chobri is there. And here's Levitt to Barassi. And we're playing the ball around really nicely. And there's Barassi again, and that could have made it 3-0. But I think now it's game over. We need to see it out. And at full time, it's Leeds 0, Swansea 2. Not the most inspiring game, but a job well done. And that puts us 7 points clear at the top of the Premier League with 6 games to go. And those 6 games, boy, are they tough. Tottenham, Chelsea, Manchester United, Manchester City, and Arsenal, all in our run-in in our final 6 fixtures. But we can't focus on that. We have a big game now coming up against Liverpool. The first leg away at Liverpool of the Champions League quarter-final. And today the team is Junior, Mailer, Williams, Theet and Augustinson at the back. Grimes, Levitt, Adley and Maggio in midfield. And Corey White has come in for Vitinha to partner Yusuf Barassi. I've decided to take a chance because Vitinha's form is not very good at the moment and he looks out of sorts. And so I've just decided, let's give Corey White a big game, the biggest game of his young life. And let's see if he can actually pull something out of the bag. And Swansea have the ball. And we are attacking Liverpool. We're not going to lie down and let them come at us. And Barassi had a chance, and we should have gone 1-0 up there. But it's after 16 minutes. We're not 1 or 2 goals down. We're taking the game to Liverpool. And the Champions League quarter-final. Can we cause a real upset here? And Mane is looking to get the ball forward, but Barassi has got the ball up front. And Adley is looking for Corey White, and Allison manages to sweep the ball up at the back. And so after 30 minutes, we're doing very, very well. And, even a 0-0 draw, even a 1-0 defeat will be good. We just don't want to get hammered. And that's beautifully done by Maggio. Maggio takes the ball, and he is looking for a cross. Can he get a cross in? Yes, he can. And Corey White. Oh, boy. What a decision that was to play Corey White. He has put Swansea 1-0 up away at Liverpool. Brilliant work by Maggio to steal the ball. His cross and Corey White on hand to put the ball into the back of the net. The biggest goal he's ever scored. It is now Liverpool 0, Swansea 1, and we are in control at Anfield. And we have this match here for the taking. And here is Adley. Adley is looking for Barassi, and that's a good tackle. Maggio's picked up a knock by the look of it, which is not what I wanted to see. We can do without injuries at the moment because the boys are very tired. And here come Liverpool. And Liverpool will not lie down and accept this result. And Trent Alexander has the ball on the right, looking for a cross. That's a lovely ball inside. And Liverpool do have a chance, and that's a brilliant block. But Liverpool have the ball, and it comes out to the fullback, and he's looking to get a cross in. And here is Trent Alexander with a volley, and we've managed to block that again. And defending so resolutely as Liverpool come forward, and that's headed clear at the back post. Picked up by Barassi. Barassi running forward. He's looking to drive down the touchline, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. So at half-time, we are a goal to the good against Liverpool. Just tell them you weren't that bad, but you can do a lot better. We are pretty much in control of this game, and I would have liked to have been at least another goal ahead, and Liverpool have hit the crossbar, and it remains Liverpool 0, Swansea 1, coming into the last 10 minutes, and we are very, very tired. We're looking very, very tired. I'm going to have to shift the team around a little bit. And we do have a free kick, and Augustinsen's over the free kick. He finds Grimes to Chobbery, and it's here for Levitt. Levitt drives one. Mata is driving forward. He tries a shot, and Liverpool tidy it up at the back. And here is Eriksson bringing it forward for Liverpool, and this hasn't been nervy. It is doing my head in, and we just need to hold on for 6 minutes. But here is Mane. Mane has equalised. That was... I sensed it was coming. We do get very, very tired at the end of games. We didn't finish the game off, and Liverpool have equalised. But a 1-1 draw, if we can hold on to this, a 1-1 draw away at Liverpool is a good result. And that is full time. And I can't be angry with them. They've given their best. And we've done very, very well to get a 1-1 draw. And Paris Saint-Germain have actually thrashed Manchester City by 3-0. And so we have Tottenham coming up now, and then we have Liverpool in the Champions League quarter-final second leg, and then we will play Leeds in the FA Cup semi-final. And so we will come back for those 2 games and see if we can make it to the semi-finals of the Champions League and to the final of the FA Cup. And that's it for this video, and I am drained yet again. And if you are new to the channel, then why not subscribe, watch, like and comment. Help the channel to grow and help us to support the very worthwhile cause you can see scrolling above. And from a very nervy, very happy Liberty Stadium, where things appear to be going well, I will bid you all farewell, and we'll see you for the Champions League quarter-final second leg.